And it will be time to look to the lights because Formula One is about to go racing again. The final sprint race of the season is underway, and it's a good launch off the line for our pole sitter. Lando Norris got the launch that he needs. Can Oscar Piastri put pressure on George Russell for P2? The answer to that is not into the corner, maybe on the outside. It's Lando Norris who finds himself with the lead, and Oscar Piastri who roars by to take second place. A nice start for both McLarens, who are 1 and 2 at the moment. Russell drops down to third, Sainz hangs on to fourth, but it's a climb for Lewis Hamilton. Despondent yesterday. He is on the attack today. He's moved up 2 places to 5th as Norris leads Piastri on lap number 1 of 19.
And a lesser spotted Verstappen going a little bit backwards at the start. Hulkenberg's managed to jump him, but really feisty stuff there from Oscar Piastri, who you just sensed, felt that he let it slip the pole position yesterday. Didn't quite get his lap together, but he's got his start together.
This is on board with Max Verstappen in 9th position.
He's offline, and the other thing with the wind is it's blowing more sand onto the track, and no one's been on that part of the racetrack so far.
Well, over-serious for an understatement.
Quickly see what happened to Checo then, green light.
So you've got to wait for all the cars to go past before you get the green light.
Wow, he's like pulling away as if he had a dozen eggs in the back of the car.
This is what it looked like on board for Franco Colapinto. There you go, there's the green light. Thinks about doing it on the outside, does so on the outside.
That is brilliant. Brilliant instinctive stuff from Colapinto.
Big lap coming up now for Oscar Piastri. Can he get inside DRS range? He's not doing this out of choice, really. McLaren happy with the position that they're in, gaining points, but Russell's gaining as well, and that is a bold look to the inside. Can he force Piastri off the racing line? It was a mere look last time. This lap around, far more intent from Russell.
Just turn into me.
Here's the lunge down the inside. Looks like he's got clean racetrack.
Ooh.
And yeah, that actually does give you another perspective on it. You can understand why George was saying, well, hold on a minute, he cut across my bow. And that's exactly what happened with him in the Grand Prix last year with Lewis Hamilton, who then went into the gravel.
Jolene's wincing, seeing how close Oscar's getting to the front of the field. Here's a pass from Max Verstappen to the inside of Pierre Gasly, and Verstappen, first time he's lost positions in any race all year, but he's just gained a place there. Here's an opportunity for the Ferrari in 6th position to turn it into 5th to the inside. The 2 future teammates nearly banging wheels. And Charles Leclerc's looking for 5th place, but Lewis Hamilton doesn't want to give it up yet. And Hamilton versus Leclerc is resuming next year, but is that a preview of what's to come? Because Hamilton takes it back, or can he? No, sweeping around the outside to finally claim 5th place. Well, if that's a sign of things to come, bring it on.
Let's have another look. Big slipstream for Leclerc. This is the closest he was. Went down the inside. The thing is with this first corner, it encourages you to hold it round the outside. Lewis gave Charles plenty of space. It wasn't quite like the Piastri-Russell moment. And then he has the inside for turn 2, at which point Leclerc was very aggressive at holding it around the outside. And they were really respectful with each other, actually.
George Russell is going to have another lunge.
On board with the driver currently in 3rd. Will he be given a car's width? Aggressive defence from Oscar Piastri. We saw it from the nose cam. Piastri still in 2nd place, but he's lost that DRS, and Russell is on the charge.
Mate, that was late. Twice now.
In fairness, that was quite a late reaction move. Not enough to warrant a penalty, but he was definitely watching the mirrors.
It will be back-to-back sprint victories as Lando Norris comes tight out of the final line, comes across the line, and Oscar Piastri takes the sprint win. At the very end, Oscar Piastri goes past Lando Norris, and the McLaren swap on the 19th and final lap on the last corner. Piastri beats Norris across the line by 1/10 of a second, and there was a twist in the tail. Back-to-back sprint wins in Qatar for Oscar Piastri. This is the moment where it was decided.
We finish in this order. Finish in this order, we're happy.
So Norris was told by Will Joseph to finish in the order, but he never wanted team orders this year, and he felt the need to repay the favour from Sao Paulo. Norris taking the choice on his own to overrule the team and to give back the win that Piastri handed to him in Sao Paulo at the next sprint race here in Qatar.
Yeah, thank you for the teamwork.
Much appreciated, and great load of points, so thanks everybody.
Piastri won't mind, it's a win. Norris, I don't think, will be too cut up that he's lost that one either. It's just a strange way to end it. And it's complicated as well, because trying to execute that, the top 4 finished within 0.4 of a second.
You don't get many races settled by 1/10 of a second. This season's had everything, including McLaren swapping at the final corner of the last lap. It means that Oscar Piastri takes his second sprint win, and they have both come here in Qatar. Lando Norris is in second place, George Russell in third, and McLaren crucial points gained over Ferrari, who finished 4th and 5th with Sainz and Leclerc.